Well guys, welcome to another week, welcome to another video. Last week nothing really happened. It was quite a boring week, to be honest. I had a bit of a short week as well because one of my wife's friends was getting married on the Friday, so I had to take the Friday off work to go to the wedding, which was nice, up in London, Kentish Town. If anyone that kind of knows London, Kentish Town is where the reception was. Really nice place called Never Forever. So yeah, done that on Friday, and then absolute chaos hit the southeast yesterday. Got to work in the morning, noticed there was quite a bit of traffic around, which was a bit weird. I had to use a different route coming in, only to find out that going towards Gatwick on the M25, a Tesco's lorry burst into flames. I don't know what it hit, but it burst into flames. And then on the Dartford tunnel, one of the tunnels was shut, so you couldn't go north one way because they'd shut it, obviously because of the fire, and then going north the other way, they had gone from one tunnel down to two. So you had God knows how many thousands of cars, 100,000, 150,000 cars trying to go down a two-laned tunnel. So it was absolute chaos the whole of yesterday, people trying to go north, etc. And then the handler that was meant to be taken over from me, in my opinion, made a massive error on going on the motorway to try and get here. I think he only lives about 8 miles away, and it took him 3 hours to get here. So I ended up staying here for an extra 2 hours on my shift yesterday. I didn't make a big thing of it. I knew that the traffic, and I knew that everywhere was absolutely knackered. He shouldn't have gone on the motorway, but he did. So I didn't make a big thing of it. And then instead of coming in normal time today, I just came in 2 hours later. So it's actually been quite nice. I've done a 14-hour shift yesterday, and then I'm doing a 10-hour shift today. So obviously the 10-hour shift today feels quite easy. It was quite a nice morning as well, getting up at a more sensible time, about 7 o'clock. So it's been all right. So yeah, other than the chaos yesterday, it all seems to have settled down now. Seems that both tunnels are open, and the road towards Gatwick is open as well. So the whole of the M25 is now functioning, because when the whole of the M25 doesn't function, it means it's chaos absolutely everywhere because no one can go north. So yeah, but other than that, it's all good. I'm here with both dogs. We've done our duties today of letting or giving access to some visitors and that, so we are more or less done. It's coming up to 2 o'clock. I just had my lunch. What did I have? I had a duck poke with some sauce, teriyaki kimchi sauce and bibimbap style sauce. I don't know, but one of them was a little bit tasty, so I've just had to have a yogurt just to calm my taste buds down. I'm not someone for spice. I'm not afraid to admit I like a chicken korma if I go to an Indian, because I'd rather just enjoy my food. I like the coconut taste. Tikka masala I can do, but I never go anything other than that, because I don't see the point in sweating my way through a curry just to say that that's what I have. So yeah, had some lunch. Gonna get the dogs out in a sec, and we're gonna do something because it's decent weather. It's drier than it was the last couple of weeks, so that's something to be happy about. Now, something that I'm looking at doing. You guys all know that I've got Bluetti. That's got electric blanket. It's really good. But obviously I got that when I had my small van. And something that I am definitely going to look into now that we're coming into October, going into November, is a I've literally forgotten what it's called. A diesel heater, like a little diesel heater, and it's something that I'm definitely going to look into. Been speaking to someone about it. There's the handler that works for Prestige, and I've spoken to him a little bit about it. I saw the other day someone ask on one of the Facebook groups about it, and there is a company, I think for about 500 odd quid will install a diesel heater, but speaking to the handler that I know, it looks like it's like one of the 90, £100 kind of diesel heaters you can get off Amazon, and he's pretty confident that he's put loads of diesel heaters into his van, that he's pretty confident he could put one in mine. So that's something that I'm going to actually definitely look into. Like I say, I think obviously I had the Bluetti with the electric blanket. That was okay in the small van. And then last winter, I was working on a site with a power socket, so I had I had my extension lead and the heater, so that was fine. But going into this winter, there's a good chance I'm going to be on this site with no electrics or anything like that. Bigger van, and I think a diesel heater is going to be the route. I'm obviously going to have to look into how I set this van up, because I don't know where it's going to go, etc. But yeah, it's definitely something that I'm going to think about, definitely going into this winter, because otherwise I feel like I'm going to be on this site in some horrible conditions with no heat. And like I say, a bigger van, I don't think with the diesel heaters could have really put it in the smaller van, which is why the Bluetti worked really well. But now with the bigger van, I've got the opportunity to do it. It's not that expensive from what I've seen, so I think it is definitely worth doing. So something that I'm definitely going to look into. If anyone's got any suggestions, I'll really appreciate them down in the comment section below. It's something that I don't really know too much about. I'm kind of relying on someone else that I know for information. So yeah, if anyone's got any information about diesel heaters for the van, etc., put it down in the comment section below. I'd be really appreciated. But yeah, other than that, it's been a pretty standard shift. I had to get some people in this morning. Like I say, it's been a short shift today because of the traffic last night. But yeah, I'm going to leave this video here. This video was more just talking about, like, when stuff happens and it's out of the other handlers' hands, don't make a big thing of it. Look, there's going to be days where it's going to happen to you and you don't want to turn up when it's not been your fault and someone's got the ump. So don't make a big deal out of someone being a bit late if it's nothing to do with them. And then yeah, I was just hoping that maybe someone might have some information about diesel heaters, and open you guys, for people that don't know, open that up to being a possible way of keeping warm. Like I say, you guys know that I've had the Bluetti. It worked fine when I had the small van, but now I've got the bigger van. I've got the opportunity to do the diesel heater. And last year I didn't need it. This year I think I definitely am. So going to invest and look into that pretty soon. So guys, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe down below for more videos. Got any comments, put them down in the comment section below. And as for now, I'll see you again next week. Remember, if it's not the other handler's fault, don't give them a hard time. See you later. See you next week. Bye.
Okay, let's go.